Hey everybody, welcome back to the garage. So I'm going to do another quick review. I did one of another product the same company makes, and we've been really pleased with it. If you recall, I did a review of a jump pack that these guys provide, and it's very compact and very powerful. It jump started with it probably 6 or 7 times now, and it hasn't even changed on the battery charge that the jump pack shows. So anyway, another one that was recommended on that channel that I listened to, the guy recommended this, and this is a miniature blower and a vacuum. I've already opened it and tested it out in the house. My wife has used it several times. We decided we actually really like it. I kind of want to show it to you guys. We got it off of Amazon. We ordered both of those things together, and I want to show you what comes with it and how powerful it is. So we open it up, and of course everything's kind of packed in here, but it comes with the blower and 3 nozzles. There's one already sitting on it, and it's held on magnetically. There's another nozzle here that's a little bit longer, and another one here. I'll just set them out side by side so you can kind of see what those are about. The blower itself, so printed on it, it's called the F1 Duster by Gooloo, and you'll see that these tips are just held on magnetically. I'm not super impressed by that, and I'll show you why in a minute. But it goes on either side, depending on if you're using the vacuum side or if you're using the blower side. I will say that I've tried the vacuum side, which it comes with this adapter here, and it's got a little filter inside of it. And you would think that maybe, you know, with everything else working as well as it does, that this vacuum would provide some decent suction. I thought it'd be fun to take to like car shows and just vacuum up, you know, grass and little dirt particles that, you know, show up as you're driving to the car shows and whatnot. I've tried it. I'm not super impressed. In fact, you put any pressure on this thing and it peels off. So those magnets aren't super strong. So you put any pressure, downward pressure, to try and vacuum the carpet very hard, this thing will just fall right off. So for that reason, I'm out. Anyway, I probably won't use the vacuum side of it much. I suppose if I really wanted to, and I found that if I held on to it and did it, it did actually vacuum up stuff okay. But sometimes I don't want to have to use 2 hands just to hold the thing together. But in a pinch, I guess if you're at a car show or something little like that, this would probably work, and you could easily vacuum your dash, maybe your air vents, some of the floor mats and things like that, and the seats, of course. This might come in handy, and it's very compact. But I didn't really buy it for the vacuum side of things. Mostly I wanted the blower because I want to be able to dust out like underneath the hood when I'm blowing dirt off the motor, and underneath the little twigs and leaves that might accumulate. And this does that really well. My wife has used it to dust in the house, and used it to blow off our ceiling fan. And it's got plenty of power. In fact, the guy on that other channel kind of described it like having a miniature leaf blower in your hands. And I can blow it around in here in the garage. I'm sure it's dirty on the floor. I'll use it and show you guys what that looks like. And you guys can kind of form your own opinion. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but it really does work really well. We've used it, like I say, several times in the house. I've used it several times out here in the garage for things, and it helps out a lot. So for a little blower to blow off dust and get crap out of the way, I like it. So I'm going to take you into the garage, and maybe we'll blow it around on the floor. Maybe you guys will be able to kind of get a feel for how powerful it is. All right, guys, you can see this little duster in my hands here. Air gets sucked in this side and blows out that side. And of course, you can remove this, pull it out of the way, and attach that vacuum to this side, and then the air sucking through the machine would create the vacuum, and you could try and vacuum some stuff with it. Like I say, it's very light vacuuming. It's nothing real heavy. So if you're trying to do like vacuums at the car wash, that's probably not gonna be the same kind of thing. So, but for the light stuff, it definitely does work. Like I say, that vacuum peels off under any kind of pressure, downward pressure, to like kind of maybe scrape something off the carpet or get better suction. It'll just peel it right off just because of the vacuum. So, I mean, you can see that it's just held on. So we're gonna go through and just blow this stuff, blow it around the garage. Maybe you guys can get an idea. So, I don't know, you guys decide based on what you're seeing here, but I've been very impressed. And it's really good to have around the shop to like dust off your tool carts and stuff like that. So, I do like it. I'll put the information for this product in the video here for you, and you guys can check it out if you guys want to look at it. It wasn't super expensive, and they had really good reviews, and some other shops have been reviewing them, so I decided to try it and I like it. So I give it a thumbs up.